Hey everyone, skull902 here, along with RabidSonicFan.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? And today we're just gonna take it easy. Spend some of this lovely Saturday evening with you and play some Sonic 3 and Knuckles through Sonic Origins. So I hope that you enjoy. I'm just gonna be playing a Sonic. Uh, why mess with perfection? Am I right? But yeah, that's what we're doing today, uh, and I hope that you
I think this
enjoy.
is the first time I've been on an Origin stream, technically.
I'd have to look, yeah. Well, in any case, 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah.
You know what, my dude? Beautiful stuff here. Man, so many options. But we're gonna go Sonic alone, as per usual.
It still feels surreal that Amy's just been retroactively added into all of these.
Yeah. Plays very well, though. The only thing is, I think Superstars kind of spoiled me on her in a way because, hi Monkey Dude. Like, she's got that double jump there, but not in here.
Huh. Yeah, the double jump makes her, like, easy mode in Superstars.
For sure. It'd be cool if somebody or if they rather had like officially added that in. I'm sure there's a mod that has expanded movesets for probably all the characters by now.
I'd say they were probably in, like, making them or like around the same time or something.
Yeah.
So I guess like the people who like added it in Origins were like, damn, why didn't we think of that?
How's your day been?
It's been pretty alright.
Good, good.
Yeah. Haven't been up to too much.
A happy rabbit is a healthy rabbit.
Yeah.
Yay!
I do hope that whenever they make another 2D Sonic game, because you know what's gonna happen, that they make the bosses not shit.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, some of the level design choices you can question, but like on the whole, like the levels were fine. It's just that like
Yeah.
all but 3 of the bosses were terrible.
Yeah, I thought the levels, like, were pretty inoffensive overall.
Yeah.
Like, as damning with faint praise as that is, I guess.
Hi, Spidey. Welcome to the stream. He says, laughing out loud first.
Oh my god.
You're usually one of the first. And hello to Wah, who asks how everyone is. It's been pretty good. Nothing to complain about today. Watch me forget that I have the drop dash multiple times. It's nice that they added it in, though.
Drop dash has always been a part of the classic Sonic series.
Oh yeah. Sorry to hear, Spidey. I hope that we can bring you some entertainment here. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to Kega Fusion and how it's not exactly the most optimized for anything past Windows 7, but I'm playing these special stages and I'm like, man, the scrolling here is just so fucking smooth.
Yeah. It's kind of that way with the Sonic 2 special stages as well, at least like when I first played the iOS port.
At least for those ones, they just completely redid them.
Yeah.
Spidey, I'll get to your comment in just a sec. Yay! Okay, so nothing really serious happened, just a lot of mild annoyances. Yeah, I getcha. That kind of thing could just build up over time for sure. Hope it gets back to normal soon.
Just a series of inconveniences. This is the worst day of my fucking life!
Yeah. Can happen.
Seeing this is kind of reminding me of, have you seen, how Kin Penders has, reprinted, like, the first Archie Knuckles story recently?
I don't think that specifically, but, I can't say I'm surprised, considering, like, I know in his little story he just reused Archie panels and was like, no, this isn't Knuckles, this is Gargamax, or whatever the fuck his,
Gargamax!
his Julie Sue Chronicles name is.
The Gargamax will not be responsible for...
The Gargamax vagina has 7 layers of razor-sharp teeth. Do you really expect us to stick our penis in that?
Yeah, like, apparently Tails was, like, completely redrawn.
Mm-hmm.
And, the background was redone at one point to be on fire, like, in the game.
Well.
Yeah.
Aurora, welcome in. Happy birthday. I'm sorry that, the first thing you probably heard as you came in here was, that repeating of the Gilgamesh.
It was essential to the playthrough, I'm sorry.
Oh, here it comes. Yeah! It's the purpley one. No problem. I hope you've been having a good birthday. Wah, thanks for the member message. Wah's been a member for 40 months. And it says, if I can remember where the pause button is, because they won't let you, even on key bindings, for whatever reason, in the menu it'll be like, oh yeah, enter is pause. You click enter while you're in the game, doesn't work. I don't know what's up with that. But Wah says, 40 months, and I've reached the point where I don't know what else to say except for here's to more chaotic and fun adventures with you amazing lot. Skull emoji. Thank you so much, my dude, and thank you for your continued support. Much appreciated. Hey, Swift, welcome in. Oh, I heard about your car recently too, because I saw your message in Trip and Danny's servers, if I remember correctly. Sorry to hear about that. I hope that your day at work tomorrow goes smoother than what you're expecting here. Oh man, guys, 384 coins. I really hope that's enough for all the tries in the special stages.
Oh man. Oh, it's the picnic blanket stage.
Oh yeah. Aurora says I'm 19 now, Skull. Well, I hope you enjoy it.
You're a child! Congratulations.
It, man. That really does just make me think, though, because, you know, 2005, like, I consciously remember that year, you know?
Yeah.
To hear people be that young while I'm getting this old, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, people like being adults where I remember like, hey, I was like 11, 12, 13 at the time.
Yeah. That trickery won't work on me, Spidey. I've been playing this game for probably as long as you've been alive.
Yeah, okay, but get blue balls though.
Oh man, we'll have to see about that.
Gotta get cut!
I know, right? Q, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you've been having a good one. Monkey Dude Pacifist Run confirmed. Sonic24 Prime, hello. Welcome to the stream.
What happened to Sonics 1 through 23?
It's like a Tom from Toonami situation.
Damn.
Every time something happens, a new model is activated.
Oh man, it's the guy from the cover!
That was a real last-second hit there. Just too bad I didn't do the cool thing. I have a Discord message.
Cool
Just give
thing.
me a sec. Oh, I see. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that you've been going through some stuff as well there, Q. Oh, Knuckles, you. Oh, they don't let you do the jump off thing. Man. That's one of the best parts of the original version. Oh, at least they got all of those rings in one go. To show how much of a badass I am at playing classic Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Genesis. TM by now. Oh my god. You know, Spidey, the cool thing where like you can jump and get the boss right as he appears and just get all 8 hits instantaneously. I've done it before.
Hey Brian, remember that time I played Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in Alcatraz?
I'm totally gonna win the MTV competition. And that's evil that you can't just walk over the button in this version. You have to actually time it like a video gamer?
What the fuck is this? Do these people even play Sonic 3?
Yeah, man. Someone fire these new physics.
Oh man, it's the NBA stage.
Nah, that's number 7.
Oh, yeah. The pumpkin wrapper stage. There we go.
You know what? He doesn't really have any purple on him, but I'll accept that anyway because it's Halloween hype.
Yeah.
Why his episode is next, in fact, on our Power Rangers binge.
Indeed, it is.
That'll be exciting. He'll be all like, "Yo, dude, I'm the pumpkin rapper. Can you let me in? I need
exactly
the
what he
crapper."
says.
Aurora says, yesterday I got a Shadow Funko Pop. I hope you're enjoying it. I never had the reflexes for blue spheres when I was a kid. The revenge playthrough I did felt so good. Oh yeah, I didn't either.
I was pretty shit at them for a long time, so...
it was either that or maybe like Mega Collection on GameCube had something to do with it with like, oh my god. With like the controller, because when I first played the game, I always felt like I would click the stick once and then Sonic would just... like move twice, and that would always fuck me up. But I didn't really have that problem, if I remember correctly. This was like 10 years ago now, when I went and beat it on Mega Collection on my GameCube. Oh, you're going? Well, Aurora, I hope that you had fun here, and have yourself a good rest of your birthday. That sounds like a you problem. You know what, Spidey? I wouldn't be able to tell you who, but I know that I'm not the only one who had that.
I don't remember that being a thing, but it's also been a million years since I played it on Mega Collection, so...
Yeah. It's hard for me to remember if that was a problem, like, when I replayed it, you know, like I said about a decade ago. But I know when I first was getting into it, like that was just like I would swear I would like click the stick to the left or the right only once, and then Sonic would move twice. It was
Gotta move twice.
It was annoying as hell. Or maybe I just didn't have that problem because I used the D-pad. Well, yeah, see, the thing about that is the GameCube's D-pad is so
it's
fucking small that
usable, but it's like microscopic, so I almost never used it.
it's so fucking small that I think they built it for mice. So
Yeah, that's like the only flaw I really have with the GameCube controller.
for real, yeah. Otherwise, it's pretty perf.
What is this? A D-pad for ants?
Hi KJ, welcome in. Hello, hello. It depends on the game you're playing. But for a simple one like Classic Sonic, especially on like, you know, on the GameCube where it's just kind of a better option in my opinion to use the stick, I didn't really have all that much of a problem with it. Now, say if you were to task me with playing Super Mario World on the GameCube controller, I would have a hard time with
Go
it.
fuck yourself?
Yeah. Tomorrow is the start of autumn. Is it?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm never uppity on the official start of the seasons. I just always think the 21st because it's kind of weird actually. It was an episode of Baby Looney Tunes, of all things.
Huh.
And I forget what the fuck the point of the episode even was, like what the plot of it or anything, but I just remember it ending with Granny showing Bugs like the outside, and she's like, "Hey, look, it's March 21st, the first day of spring." And so my dumbass kid brain was like, "Oh, so it's the 21st on these months. That's always the change of the season."
Legit, the only Baby Looney Tunes episode that ever stuck in my mind was the one where Daffy learned swear words.
That's the one that stuck in my mind the most. For absolute sure.
Otherwise, it's kind of just that show that's on early, or it's like, oh, well, I guess there's nothing else on to watch.
Yeah, I remember liking it well enough, but it was some
it is, you know?
yeah, it was just nothing that I would go out of my way to watch.
Yeah.
That fucking theme song though.
Yeah.
I will argue for the theme song all day.
Hey everybody, it's a looneyful day.
Exactly, bro. Sylvester, Bugs, and Daffy, Taz, and Lola too. I mean, you just can't get any more than that.
I do think it's ironic they made a Baby Looney Tunes like long after Tiny Toons, which was kind of making fun of the whole thing in the first place.
Yeah, the younger character thing really had passed by the time that they decided to do that.
Yeah.
It was just a
It
weird
was
production.
more like an 80s, early 90s thing.
It was just a weird production all around because like they did that well after it was out of style. The cast was mostly Canadian.
Yeah, except for like June Foray.
Yeah. Such an odd project.
Yeah. I mean, they also did like Lunatics Unleashed. Not
Oh, yeah.
long after, so Looney Tunes was just in a weird place overall at the time.
Yeah. Hi, Robert. Welcome in. Says talking about Baby Looney Tunes. Yes.
Yeah, this is a Baby Looney Tunes podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Man, you remember the episode where Sylvester was just trying to play the video game, and then Daffy broke it, and then he swore.
Man, do you remember the one where Baby Taz took a fat dumpy?
Lunatics Unleashed is overhated. I don't really
never watched it because I never had any desire to, so I'll take your word for it.
Pretty much. Like that's basically my exact opinion of it.
I just like saw the advertising of it, and even as like a 10, 11-year-old, I was like, this looks dumb, so I just never watched it.
I remember I like knowing about the show because of you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like I had no idea it existed. And well, this is interesting.
I've never seen that before. Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened in the original. But yeah, we were having one of our talks on Skype back in the day as teenagers, and I think you told me about it. I was like, what the fuck? And then you like showed me the pictures, and I was very confused. It was the first show to have Lola in it. Yeah, sure was. She was a pretty new character back in them days.
Yep.
Still contend that the Looney Tunes show did her best.
Yeah, definitely. And Lunatics Unleashed was another one that felt very, like, past its time, because it seems like a very 90s extreme sort of thing.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, let's just reuse these ideas that we never did in the 90s. We just kind of had them, like, on the couch for a while.
Spidey says Skype, though. I mean, that was what you used back in, like, 2009.
Yeah, there was no Discord back in the day. Skype was all you had.
You got your, like... I suppose you had a few IM options.
Yeah, you had, like, other options, but, like, Skype was
Skype was definitely the one where you're, you know, doing your VCs and stuff.
Yeah, Discord didn't really become, like, the best option until, like, 2016.
And even then, the mobile version was pretty ass.
Yeah.
Then it became kind of good, and from everything I've experienced, like it's usable now, but I know others who are more used to it have told me that they think it's ass.
What, Discord mobile? I think it's fine. Though I mostly just use it to look at text messages and whatnot.
Yeah.
Or whenever my internet is conked out.
Mm-hmm. Swift is asking favorite Papa's game, and I'm not sure what you mean by that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, so I can get up there. There we go.
Let's see,
Robert.
Trip said his favorite is Papa John's.
Papa John's is like, it's good pizza.
Yeah, it's solid. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but
yeah,
it's
it's not what I would order first, but you know.
What would you say, like, your favorite, like,
Major chain
pizza is? Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Our contenders here are Domino's, Papa John's, Little Caesars, and Pizza Hut.
I'd probably say Pizza Hut.
Yeah, Like, I don't know, that fucking, that pan pizza they do is just, it's just so fucking good. That being said, they do kind of lack in the options though, because I think all the other types of pizza they do, like the stuffed crust is pretty alright, but the pan pizza is just so much better.
They used to be like cream of the crop, then they fell off for a little while, then they got good again, but not as good as they used to be.
Yeah. Shoot. And then Little Caesars, there's a lot of hate for Little Caesars, and I, for the life of me, cannot imagine why. Maybe it's area bias, you know, they're a Detroit company, you know, that's my locality, but, like, Little Caesars is fucking good, and it's easily got the most bang for your buck.
Pizza.
Exactly. They have good sides too, which like Pizza Hut's breadsticks are definitely edible. You know, I can enjoy them, but I think they've really got like kind of the least of the sides. Whereas like Little Caesars, you go for some crazy bread, that's good. The Italian cheese bread is the best cheese bread I think I've ever fucking had. Which for a chain restaurant is like actually amazing. So as far as like the pizza's concerned, I'd put like Little Caesars just under Pizza Hut. Then it would be Papa John's, because like there's just as a whole is like, you know, it's not the best, but it's pretty good. You know, you got your pizza and your sides. You know,
it is reliably solid.
Yeah, they're both reliably solid, as Rabid said. Then after that, I would put Domino's. The one time I remember ever having Domino's, it was okay. It was...
It's fine, you know, it's pizza.
Like, you know, I could eat it, and it doesn't taste bad necessarily, but I would not order it unless if it was too late to order anything else.
I wouldn't, like, ever choose it on my own, but, like, whenever somebody else, like, has it, I'm like, yeah, I'll eat it, you know.
If I remember correctly, my opinion was like the crust and the sauce weren't great, but the cheese and the toppings were pretty good.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's kind of my opinion on Domino's. It's okay. I don't remember having sides with that pizza, so I can't definitively say anything about their sides. Katie, welcome in, by the way. What place has the best Detroit-style pizza? The fucking place that closed down after COVID. That'll never be able to have their pizza again.
Rip.
It was a local place. It was beautiful, man. That, like, their cheese and sauce were so yummy, and they just did the Detroit style fucking perfectly. R.I.P. We'll forever miss them. But as far as like the chain restaurants go, that would be Little Caesars, because I don't think the other three do Detroit style actually. I know Pizza Hut doesn't. I know that Papa John's doesn't. I'm not sure about Domino's. There is a local chain around here that does pretty good, or I should say pretty great, Detroit style. I just had some yesterday, actually. So, enjoy them. But yeah, as far as the majors go, I think it would just be Little Caesars by default. And, like, I'm not, like, crazy about their Detroit style, but it's pretty good, you know?
There's a place around here called Jet's Pizza, like right next to the GameStop, that has a really good Detroit style.
Oh man, yeah. If we're thinking about the same Jets, anyway, the Rocketeer
Probably
guy.
are. It's a chain.
They got like the Rocketeer dude as their mascot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's definitely same Jets. Theirs is really good. They're like a regional chain, but yeah, I do enjoy me some Jets pizza. There's another regional chain called Hungry Howie's that's I think they're like just Midwest, but they've got like the best flavored crust ever. Like the garlic crust is like just fucking heaven. Easily the best garlic crust of any pizza place I've ever had. No comparison.
Let's see, Marco's Pizza is good too. I don't remember if I've ever had Marco's or not. I'm sure it is. But
Opinion on Hutch's Pizza. I've never seen an establishment called Hutch's Pizza.
yeah, I've never heard of Hutch's. It's a regional dialect.
Yeah, must be. Also, curse you, Eggman. No, let me in there. I need the rings.
Let me in! Let me in!
Well,
I finally made it, despite no directions.
oh shit. It's in Oklahoma. I've only been in Oklahoma 2 times. Oh, great. Okay, well, I know I'm definitely
Guess
not.
who doesn't live in Oklahoma? These guys.
Definitely not getting supersonic, but I can at least still hit the bastard with some well-timed double jumps. Okay. I need to only...
once, yeah.
Yep. Just one time. Well,
Get fucked, Eggman.
yeah.
And Sonic.
And Tails, you butterfingers. Oh, sorry to hear that it shut down. If you liked it, Swift. Katie says House of Pizza is actually like a restaurant. You can order food and eat there. We personally know the people who work there. Ah, nice. Kind of reminded. I know I've mentioned this place on stream before, but there's like another local chain of like all-you-can-eat pizza. It's called American Pie. They've got like a sort of media sort of theme. So they got like a lot of movie memorabilia posters and shit like that, and it's huge. Or at least the one that I used to frequent was huge. So like it's just this giant space for you and your pals to go eat as much pizza as your stomach can handle, and look at all the cool movie posters and statues and stuff. You're always greeted by
a fair amount of times. It sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. You're always greeted by Elwood of the Blues Brothers when you walk in, you know? Beautiful stuff.
Sick. Speaking of, like, pizza places being shut down, I'm about to bring up Jets again. Because, there was a time where, like, that was shut down here for, like, about a year or so, like, randomly. But, like, the building was still there. And then after a certain point, they just opened it back up again, and like nothing ever happened. So I don't know what the hell happened there.
I'm reminded of because we had a Cece's Pizza in my area too, and they got shut down due to health code violations. But then sometime shortly thereafter, they opened back up. But then they closed down again like a few months later. It was so weird.
Huh.
Lucky Tails, welcome in. KJ, thanks for the well wishes to my local NFL team.
Damn. Hey everybody, welcome to Sonic 3 and Pizza.
Yeah, you know, it was Baby Looney Tunes at first, but that's passe now. Talking about pizza, which
Pizza's evergreen.
I'm all for, man. Just gotta have the pizza. Oh. I want whatever's up here.
I want that cake. I want it.
There we go. There's rings.
Rings!
Goodly draws. Welcome to the stream. This is in fact Sonic. Sonic 3 and Knuckles to be specific. Playing it through the Sonic Origins compilation.
This is our discussion about pizza while playing Sonic 3 in the background.
Exactly. Aw. Thought I could keep it up.
God damn!
There we go. No dirty thoughts, everyone says Swift. Yeah, no dirty thoughts. Listen, we beat the Robo Boner. There's nothing to laugh at.
Sailor M.
Hi.
Oh shit, it's M.
Hi.
Welcome, or should I say, welcome? I'm funny.
So M, what pizza do you like?
Cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that.
We got your pizza. Oh man.
Hello there, Freakazoid. Would you like a casserole?
My orangu, ma'am.
Sparkles has to think it.
You can pass out now, Inspector Cosgrove.
Oh man.
Barbecue chicken is good, but they have to have the right ratio of barbecue sauce, or else it's gross. Says Goodly. You know what? That's from the time I first heard about it. That's one of the pizzas I've really wanted to try, but I still fucking haven't for some reason. Also, that was
You
a
haven't had
blind
barbecue
side.
chicken pizza?
I've not, and that makes me feel ashamed because as someone who loves both barbecue sauce and chicken, and pizza,
Yep. You should try it. It's good.
I really want to. The only, I've had something similar though from Papa John's. And I forget what the hell they call them. Like those, they're not calzones necessarily. They're kind of like a weird mix of like pizza and sub sandwiches.
Huh.
I wish I could remember what the hell they call them. But I had the barbecue chicken of that, and that was pretty good. But I've not had it in traditional pizza form yet.
Well, that is something you should correct at some point eventually.
Absolutely. This cannon really doesn't want to let me up there, huh? Oh my god.
No.
Sonic, just... Okay, there we go. You tried buffalo chicken pizza. I would die. I cannot do hot. I remember when KFC many years ago first had boneless wings, and buffalo was one of the options, right? And I had like the sweet barbecue ones before, and I was like, oh yeah, I like this. Boneless wings are yummy, but I forgot what exactly the option was, so I said buffalo instead on like the second order, and I could not finish them. It was
I like buffalo wings, but it can depend on the place, because I remember there was one chicken wing place where, like, the buffalo sauce was so hot that I got, like, snot out of my nose, and I had to, like, switch to, like, barbecue instead.
Yeah. So, like, if I ever go to, say, Buffalo Wild Wings or whatever, I always pick sweet barbecue because I know I can handle it.
My tongue can't handle spicy stuff.
Yeah, I don't really have a high tolerance either. I can handle a bit of it, but if it's something that's made to be spicy, then I'm not gonna be able to have it.
Yeah.
My first mistake was having flaming hot Cheetos when I was 5 years old, and that was when I realized I cannot do that shit.
Aw.
You're like,
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, you know, just me, curious. I knew I liked Cheetos, so I was wondering what it meant by flamin' hot, and I sure as hell found out.
oof.
What's so spicy?
What's a spice, Cheeto?
It really is, man.
Spicy meatball.
Sonic, let me up there, please.
No.
Haha, no!
Fuck you!
I go fast when I want to.
Sonic goes fast on his turn.
Gotta speed up.
Also been weaning off of pizza toppings except for grilled chicken. Oh, I cannot believe what I'm hearing.
We have toppings.
No, but I mean, you know, if that's how you want to do, then you know, all the power to you. Flaming hot Cheetos are not that spicy, bro. Well, consider Spidey that I don't know, I just didn't have that much spicy food in my diet, you know, when I was a small child, so I had literally zero tolerance. And then I had those, and I was like, you know, if I never eat anything spicy again, I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Never again.
I will not be defied by the spices. I had a brain fart there for a moment.
I defy you, Heartman!
Yeah, just about the spiciest thing I can have is like 7-Eleven has these like fried chicken sticks that they put some like spicy stuff in there, and that's like, it's pretty hot. But it's not like super hot. It's literally like just right, but I still have to have like a milkshake or like a glass of milk or something afterwards.
Something to balance it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sonic casually outrunning the screen. Love to see it. Spicy foods are inevitable. Not when you're a grown-ass man and you can you can choose whatever the hell you eat. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's taste buds are different, gosh darn it.
To be fair, his 5-year-old doing a spice challenge is a bit wild. Yeah, your sensitivity is higher at that age too. So
When you're 5 years old, you tend to be something of a bitch. So.
I dare you to try spicy fried chicken at Jollibee. We don't have Jollibee in I don't even think that,
hell's a Jollibee?
I don't think they have any of those in the United States. If I remember correctly, it's like the most popular fast food restaurant in like South Korea. But I might be thinking of a different one, but I'm fairly
it's Filipino
certain.
from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Let's see. There are some in North America apparently.
Ah, gotcha.
They don't have any where I live.
Me either.
Yeah, same. Or at least I would assume, anyway. One I definitely know they don't have in my state, Jack in the Box. But I know they used to, because I know I've driven past one before. But apparently not anymore. I gotta go to Ohio for Jack in the Box.
Ohio.
Yeah, I've never tried them before, so that's kind of one that's on the bucket list. Same with Hardee's.
Mr. Pinguinito. There's a Hardee's around here that I've been to a few times. I like it.
I want to try Jack.
Oh yeah, I've never had Jack in the Box.
Man, we gotta find a Jack in the Box, apparently.
All I know is I like their commercials.
Yeah.
Same.
Have you seen like some of the earliest ones that they did with like their current like mascot? You know,
Yeah.
the dude in the suit. Oh my god, they were brutal, man.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
they're like straight up unhinged. Yeah.
I love it.
Because like when they first introduced like their modern ad campaign, the restaurant was in like dire straits, and they needed like a big fucking change, and they got it with those, man. They're like, you watch them, and like all of them is just like, yeah, so Burger King fucking sucks.
I mean, that was back during like the 90s when you could just
Yeah.
straight up brutalize other companies in ads and nobody would say anything.
There was like a whole McDonald's fucking blows arc. It was amazing. Michigan has a Jollibee in Sterling Heights. That's not too far. Interesting. Why, in fact, if I can still go to Sonic 3 at the theater, I'd like to. That's literally right there.
Very interesting. Oh god, it's the Metropolis Zone, boss.
Just wait till Sky Sanctuary.
How many times do they want to reuse that gimmick? Because they also did it in Sonic CD.
Silly, I tell you. And then we do it again.
Hell yeah.
Do it again. I'm gonna do it again.
Sonic's gotta do it again.
Like that one meme. Ha ha ha! Again! Ha 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 ha! Again!
Wish we had fiery habanero Doritos again. Oh my.
I would very much like the shit my pants on fire Doritos back.
Oh
Well, you
yeah,
know-
especially the cactus with diarrhea in it one. It
Cactus
has a
diarrhea.
very weird spicy aftertaste.
You know, I just wish that I could have Doritos in general again.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, my, like, I suppose I could have them, right? But,
Yep.
my stomach can't handle, like, corn-based food, snacks or whatever anymore, so, that rules out, like, Doritos, Fritos, a lot of stuff, actually.
Damn.
Even cornbread?
I haven't had cornbread since, but maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just, like... Again, I can eat it,
Feels
but
bad, man.
I'll get cramps, is the thing. So, it's rather depressing in that way. Come on! Nah. I'm gonna get up there. Could you imagine if the song 12 Days of Christmas went on for 95? Well, I know the full song already makes me want to die every time I hear it, so
I prefer the 12 Pains of Christmas.
Pizza with pepperoni.
Facing the
I-
5 months of bills.
see, my favorite thing about the Splinter one is where, like, at the end he's just like, oh god.
Yeah,
We're
he
still
just like
going?
starts to stumble over the song. He's like, and they just kept that in.
This is a very cheap production.
Well, you see, it is in fact the rap. Oh yeah, say it again.
Rap. Ninja Turtles.
I don't know why I randomly said Metal Gear.
No gear. Colonel, I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles.
Snake. That's fucking cringe, Snake.
Colonel, that's one of the best games for the Sega Genesis.
Genesis.
Genesis. Why'd I do that?
I don't know.
Hi, Crest. Welcome. Can
Hello.
Skull do a Stewie impression? I don't know. Gee, I'm not certain.
Can he do a Stewie impression?
Candy cookie wood.
Damn
That's
you,
so
vile
many
woman.
Stewies.
That's a lot of words.
Oh, that's what it was. That's a lot of Stewies.
That's a lot of stupid.
Apple Stewie.
Dog, I demand you play Sonic 3 Knuckles for the Sega Genesis while talking about pizza.
Huh, 69. Any number. Oh man, 70. Fuck!
Fuck. We were so close.
Saturn says just do your King K. Rool impression and say it's Stewie.
Oh man, if I hadn't already done my Stewie Griffin impression.
Damn you, vile woman! Damn all, what deuce victorious Stewies!
Me too.
Well, you see, General Clump, we must play Sonic 3 and Knuckles while talking about baby Looney Tunes. That is the way to defeat Donkey Kong.
What the hell's a baby Looney Tune, sir?
That's my favorite show.
Are you talking about Tiny Toons?
No, you blithering simp.
That is very different connotations nowadays, sir.
Let's see here. KJ says, You know who else likes Family Guy? My... Yay. Muscle Man squeals play. You know, the world can't have enough Muscle Man, so I'm all for it.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro!
I got my hands stuck in the pickle jar.
Skips is going to be so surprised to see everyone here naked. It's not that kind of a party, Muscle Man. Oh, nobody turned on the lights.
Yeah.
Oh no! I have my penis stuck in the electrical socket!
Man, I'm glad I did this stream.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Reminded of, it was recently, the exact day doesn't matter. I found some song from the show called, like, Party Tonight, and,
Yeah.
nice of that Badnik to finally let me kill it. And, I was so intrigued by Mordecai singing, because it was like, I don't know the context in the episode because I haven't seen like a whole lot of regular show, but I was like, this is like the most good sounding bad singing I've ever heard in my life. Adam Games 2011 asks, "Hey Skull, do you remember me?" I seem to remember an Adam that was a regular for a little bit. The memory's foggy though. I apologize. There's a fair few people who attend the streams. Imagine if KN burst in here and asked what we were talking about earlier. Well, I know that she's been around some cursory while she's been in stream. She knows what to expect.
It hasn't not happened before.
Yeah. It was about 5 months ago. Shrug, my dude. Again, like there's a fair few people who come out to the stream, so I don't quite know.
Who are you people?
So who the fuck are you?
I believe you'll find that Steven likes the acclaimed humor of Pinky and the Brain the most.
No, Steven likes us the most. We got the memo.
We got a memo. Opinions on Shard the Metal Sonic? I don't know. I know that's a name I've heard before.
He's in the Archie comics, like shortly before the reboot happened.
Oh, I see. Yeah, my familiarity with the Archie comics is so low. Like, I know I talked about Pirate Plunder Panic in the Blaze video from recently, but like, I really just skimmed through those pages. I knew like enough of the plot details I could tell from there. I remember actually talking with Rabbit about it as. Oh, nice of Supersonic to not go away as this is going on, so it can just drain my rings. I should still have enough though. But I remember talking with Rabbit as I was like skimming through, and I was like, Jesus Christ, Blaze really spends a lot of this arc just fucking kidnapped.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. It's been a long time since I've read it, so...
You know, Lindsay and Jake, Knuckles really is such a jerk sometimes. He should learn to be nice.
For real.
Welcome to the stream. Lol, get fucked. Alright, let's see if I can do this before my rings run out.
Big arms! Did you have to mod this back in, or is it just already in Origins?
You know, that's a good question, and I think the answer is... that they put it back in by default.
Well, good on them. It's weird that they took it out in the first place.
Yeah, I guess they just wanted to have, like... Because this is a pretty climactic boss, so I'm thinking, like, maybe they were just like, oh, well, maybe if we put it in here as Sonic. But then again, they put it in as Knuckles. Although the Knuckles version is easier. Beats the shit out of me.
I mean, they could have just also put the easier version with Sonic if they really wanted to make it less climactic, I guess.
Exactly. It boggles the mind. Definitely gotta love the additional stuff they did here, though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, incorporating the fucking Sonic and Knuckles title screen as a transitional cutscene, peak.
That is pretty peak. I think that's the first time I've seen that. Because I haven't played too much of Origins.
I feel like... I wonder if Sonic 3 Complete does that. I forget, it's been so long.
It's been like ages since I played Complete, especially after Air came out.
Yeah. Skull, what do you think of the new vehicles Sonic and friends have been getting in the LEGO sets? I have not been really keeping up with that. I know Shadow has a motorcycle, but that's about it.
As is tradition.
Yeah. Super Emeralds!
Yeah, boy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There we go.
Buddy.
Do you think, or did they do that in the Genesis when you put F3 and S and K together? Nah.
No, they did not. It was very like unceremonious. Okay, here's the next level.
Pretty much. For me, I still have the original Sonic 3 Knuckles, not the Sonic Origins version. Oh yeah, I don't have like the Genesis carts or anything, but like I have Sonic Mega Collection. I have them here on the computer if I want to play the original.
Yeah.
Origins is just kind of like an easy option, you know. I can just load it right up from my Steam library. It's nice for some people to like see the game in widescreen, so you know, why not?
I'd say probably the best version is still Air, just for like the customizability, but this has some neat stuff in it.
Yeah, what I was surprised by was that Air has like a shitload of mod support too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I always forget if it's down here.
Man, I don't know.
We'll see, I guess.
I know very few where these special rings are, so...
It's down here. They gave Tails a Sea Fox too, which, like a party boost for him and Sonic. They gave Rouge a silly little emerald stealing glider. Oh yeah, the Knuckles mech. I remember that one.
Knuckles has a mech, yo.
Yeah, there's like a Rouge and Knuckles set, and she's like got something to steal the Master Emerald with, and then Knuckles just has a giant Knuckles bot.
Sure, why not? Cosmo and Wanda stage.
Oh yeah.
Nixon.
I'm Cosmo and Wanda.
Now, without having seen any full episode of the new show, I think I'm like the only person in the universe who thinks the art style's kinda fucking ugly.
I don't think it's ugly, but
I'm just like thinking like they try to go half and half with 2D and 3D, and like the lighting is so weird, and I'm just not into it, man. I do think it's cool they brought the voice actors back for the characters that return.
yeah,
but...
there's a lot of like returning like characters and stuff. That's pretty neat. And they have adult poof as a thing renamed because poof is like a slur in some countries apparently, and they didn't know until recently.
Yeah.
So they select.
You were cutting out there,
Oh, I was saying, I think they changed it to Perry.
Yeah.
They did, yeah.
I think he's got a good design. He got like he kind of looks mostly like Cosmo, but he's got some Wanda in there as well. You know, you like to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's a good show. I just haven't like gotten around to checking it out.
The best thing about the Knuckles Gundam, Knuckles Gundam.
I mean, isn't that not what it is?
You know, you got a point. Is that it's not? Is that it's got some guns to shoot the bat down, and he's not fucking around apparently.
See, Knuckles using a mech isn't really that surprising since he used that Eggman mech with a hand in Advance 2. Yeah, he was the hardest boss fight in Advance 2.
Man, oh man, I remember Clement complaining about it. but I don't remember what exactly that boss entails, but I do remember seeing it and being like, wow, that's fucking annoying.
The main thing is that, like, he has, like, one move where he can charge up his hand with energy or whatever, and if it hits you, it's an insta-kill.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
Sounds tedious.
It is.
Jesus.
That's the usual Dimps tradition of mostly being pretty fair, but adding random bullshit moments.
Oof.
You'll love to see it. Its real name is the Guardian Mech, but Knuckles Gundam is more fun. It is more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Advance 2, are they gonna do a collection with all the Dimps games and Sonic Battle? Probably never.
Yeah. Unfortunately, re-releases are weird over at fucking Sega Land.
Like, they did address it recently, but it seemed to more or less be the answer of, we want to, but we don't want to. So...
Exactly the same as like anytime it's brought up with Sonic Adventure or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, that'd be a great idea. I think people would like it. So anyway.
But we'll never do it, but I think people would like it.
There's certainly room in the future.
Probably part of what's holding the advanced games up, to be fair, is that in America most of them were published by THQ.
Oh, man.
So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it or not.
Yeah, could. Maybe the rights reverted back to Sega, but who's to say?
Yeah.
I did get that those re-releases. Or no, I think it was just 3, wasn't it? It was so weird. It was like Wii U Virtual Console only in Japan. Of like just 3, if I remember correctly.
I think so, yeah. But yeah, portable collection with like the advanced games and battle and the rush stuff would be nice. But from now and probably forever, you'll just have to be content with like emulation or just the original games, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the real question is, why the fuck didn't they just name those games Sonic 4, 5, and 6? Because, I mean, they really are just... They're so close to the classics in terms of, like, physics and stuff.
Yeah. Sonic Advance 1 is way more of a Sonic 4 than Sonic 4 is.
Exactly. Got them momentum physics, dude. It's not a one-to-one match, but, like, they did pretty well.
Even Pocket Adventure was pretty good about that. It was an 8-bit game.
Mm-hmm. Shay, hello, welcome into the chat, says,
Shay.
gotta go Fasuya!
Welcome.
One of the few people who is indifferent about a re-release of the adventure
Yeah,
game.
well, you don't like anything, Crest, so...
Yeah, you know, it's just real unfortunate, like, because they bungled the Colors one, which sucks, because that's, like, you know, Base Colors is a really good game.
yeah.
And then, like, I feel like the community's been begging for Unleashed for God knows how long, and for whatever reason, they're just like, nah.
Well, I know why, because they got, like, pretty middling critical reception, so they probably just don't want to touch it again.
It's weird though because like they've been warming up to it recently. Like they put it back on the digital storefronts and everything.
Yeah. And on like Xbox whatever the fuck right now, you can play like an uncapped version of the game.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, if I, you know, had a Series X or whatever, like, you know, I'd be able to play the ideal Sonic Unleashed, but that's not an option for most people, and it's really unfortunate in that way.
Oopsie poopsie.
I was holding right there. Don't know what the fuck. Okay. Well,
Yes.
gee, I only had 417 coins.
You gotta retry the cotton candy stage, my dude.
Trix Yogurt, man.
Oh yeah, Trix Yogurt. How did I not think of that?
It's both.
Both is good.
I remember after playing this one, one time I looked up to see if Trix Yogurt still existed, and it does, but like the I don't know if it's the same flavor. I would assume that it is because it still had like the pink, but like the blue was like this really ugly grayish shade of blue, and I'm like, that's not fun.
Lame.
Don't.
Yeah, this one here always fucks me up in Origins because one of those last sets of spheres doesn't work quite the way it does in the original. But I swear I was holding right. Oh well, whatever. Welcome back, Spidey. Whoa. Forgot that spring was there. Whoa. No, damn it. Listen, I have enough bugs annoy me in real life.
We don't need any more roaches coming in and out.
I don't need these video game mechanical bugs bothering me either.
The dreaded Sonic 3 flies.
Oh, God.
No.
Or as the instruction manual referred to them, Robotnik's diabolical traps.
If you run into something unexpected in the game, Robotnik did it.
Exactly.
Don't be fooled by his stinky butt. But Spidey, that's what the manual says. It's like, yeah, if you run into anything that it seems like that shouldn't have happened, it's one of Robotnik's diabolical tricks. So did we all see the Shadow as Batman animation Sega put out of Batman Day? Yes. And, how unexpected.
Yeah, it's very random, but welcome.
But cool nonetheless.
All hail Bat Shadow.
Exactly.
No, now Sonic could be Hypersonic, who was retconned out of existence.
Yeah, as Rabid was saying, all hail Shatman.
Yeah, like I'm reminded like of when Ian Flynn was writing for Frontiers. He was like, Supersonic has been a thing throughout the game. It'd be really cool if we could use Hypersonic for the final boss. And Sega was outright like, no. So.
Oopsie poopsies. Shatman with a T. And also, like, you don't like keep up with video game news either, so I'm surprised that that you hadn't heard of it. But yeah, they put out an animation today where it's some kind of crossover deal. Not like a direct one, but it's like Shadow as Batman. He's got like some robber guy running around in the alley, and he's like, "Gee, I'm a criminal." That's exactly what he sounds like. And then you hear something drop, and he gets scared. He runs away, and then you see these eyes pop up. He walks forward, and it's Shadow the Hedgehog dressed up like Batman.
Damn, Chapman.
Well, you say that, Kret, but then when I was like, it's on Sonic's social media, I forget what exactly we were talking about. You were like, oh, well, I don't follow their Twitter. So I was like, okay, well, if you want like the news, then they post all the same stuff on their YouTube, and you were like, I don't want to do that. You were literally refusing to keep up with Sonic news. So it's like, how are you gonna know about this stuff? You're gonna keep being surprised by YouTubers telling you these things. Spidey says I keep up with the news on everything. Yeah, and honestly, it's consumed poor Spidey's life so much that we're really concerned about him. He's gotta excuse himself from the news cycle. One of these days, the depression will take him out, and that fucking sucks like falling down. And falling down again.
Yeah. And falling down a third time.
Well, hopefully it doesn't get that bad.
Well, it looks like I'll have to leave for now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
We'll see you soon, Rabid.
See ya.
Oh, bastards.
They just keep on coming, huh?
They do. Sons of bitches. Fucking blindsided me, and now I have to use Hypersonic when I didn't want to. Can you believe these guys, Em?
I can't believe it.
Jerks of the highest degree.
I don't believe it.
No way! I don't believe this! See if you can make it through here, Sonic. It's no use. Give up. The way he delivers that give up is just glorious. Give up.
Yeah. Give up.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Shit. Wee.
Wee.
Okay. Oh, you know I can get these. These are the rings here. Huh. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it. I'll do this just to be safe. Just showing you where all the hidden shit is. Look at that. Glorious.
Wait.
Now I can let this guy be a dummy.
I'm gonna help myself. I'm gonna do it again. Well, I don't know how to do math anymore.
Spidey says I already knew all that because I keep up with all the video game Easter eggs. Oh, well, I mean, you know, you said it yourself, Spidey. You keep up with the news on everything, so, we all know that you're the repository of all knowledge on Earth.
Yeah.
Except for when you're trolling, which is always decided by me. Could be trolling right now. Well, you see, it's up to me whether or not you're trolling. So, you know, for instance, whenever you say a negative comment about me, you're just trolling. We all know that's never true. Yeah, sure. See? Now you're getting it. Whoa. Beautiful.
Wee.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have another little secret here. Booyah, as it were. Welcome back, Swift. I'll say I do have some good that came out today. Got a part-time position at Walmart. Unfortunately, we'll have 1 day off and we'll probably have no sleep. You only have one? Wait, that can't be a part-time job then, can it? Unless if you're working, like, very few hours. Well, in any case, congrats on the new position. Aw.
Ow.
Goddamn. Okay. I just needed to be a little more careful. This one's always a bit tricky. Wow, it's like that death never happened. Exactly, Spidey. There we go. Come on, Eggman, you're not gonna get me. You silly Willy. You, douche. Well, you know what? I probably should have gone through the thing. Ah, well. Probs wasn't gonna get an item out of that. Alrighty. Now I got plenty of rings. Come on, Eggman. Lol.
Low.
Get fucked! Man, what a giant piece of shit Dr. Eggman is.
Yeah.
Not for any of, like, the world takeover plots or anything like that, but he stole the Fluffy Bunny headphones, and, you know, I was eyeing those. The real evil bastard, though, Scorps. Son of a bitch. The antithesis of Monkey Dude.
Oh, the capacity of this bitch.
Exactly. Stages send Obelisk under her sand. It is not that great.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh dear. Okay, well, looks like we're going here now. Oh. Oh, but hey. Oh, fuck. I wasn't even that much under it. Come on. Bastard.
Oh, stop.
Man, just trying to have fun in Sandopolis, and then the game was like, nope, you're not allowed. What a poopy butt.
Yeah, poopy schmoop.
It's got a butt that's full of poop. You know what's disgusting? Poop. And to think this stage has a butt full of it.
Oh.
Okay, that death happened. Yeah, see, that's where Spidey's trolling, of course. I need a shield or something. Damn it! You know, game, I appreciate that you like the fucking slot machine, but you know, if I could just get a shield, you know. Alright, that's enough rings. I wonder if they were considering having Knuckles Chaotix in Origins. I know the Mania devs have fondness for that game. Beats me. Just know that game's kind of boring, so like, it would have been fine to include, but at the same time, it probably wasn't all that necessary. Although it is weird in the sense that it hasn't almost ever gotten a re-release, except on GameTap, which, you know, weirdest place to do something like that, but bye, dummy. Oh, that was close. Ooh wee.
Let us through.
Oh shit, it wasn't even this one.
What the hell was that white thing?
It was a ghost.
Oh.
He and his friends appear in the light, as it were, or rather, as it gets more dark, and then they get more aggressive. So you got to keep the lights on.
Oh.
Not like any of those fun ghosts. ones are just annoying. You're disturbing my home. Yeah, well, I gotta stop Robotnik, so shut the fuck up. Well, that was uneventful. It is always the slot machine for some fucking reason. Alright, I won't complain. You know, I wonder if Hypersonic breaks this part in Origins. Because he sure as hell does in the original. Oh. You got paid to stop complaining. What a sellout. Well, you know, Spidey, money's hard to come by. So, you know, I gotta take it where I can. TBH would do the same. Exactly, Spidey. You're not so high and mighty. Oh god. No, I didn't want this. The slow way. There we go. But then again, why am I bothering with the light switches? I'm hypersonic. You ghosts mean nothing to me. Ah. Well, it's not like I can't face the boss with the amount of rings that I have now. What?
What?
Hello, bullshit.
Oh, come on.
Speaking of things that wouldn't have happened in the original version. Man, I hate having to fight this guy normally. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll put the Rivals games on PS4. That is never happening. If they do, please don't have trophy for getting all the cards in the game where you collect all those cards. That would be awful. Yeah, I don't think that's ever happening. Oh. Ah, come on, Sonic. I know we were talking about pizza earlier, but lava pizza is not good, I assure you. I'll have to look and see these new messages in just a sec. Pretty sure most people at Sega today don't even remember the Rivals games exist. They just weren't, like, terribly well-received games. I don't know if they sold particularly well either. So, like, those games are probably just at the back of almost everyone's mind.
Yeah.
Shit. Don't mind a trophy like that, as long as they leave any online multiplayer... Wait, if they leave out any multiplayer online trophies. Yeah, a trophy requiring online multiplayer would be no bueno. Apparently, I don't really play a whole lot of, you know, modern console games, of course, but if it sounds like something that they would do. They as just in general. Because then, of course, you know, when your online servers go down, then how are people going to get the achievement? That sort of deal.
Yeah.
But then again, there are people who don't give a shit about achievements either. So... It really is just artificial in the end of the day, you know? Where is a checkpoint? So I can save on some rings. Oh, literally right there? Okay, never mind. No saving rings for this guy. For some reason, Capcom did that with Resident Evil Revelations. Why in the fuck would they put online trophy when every other trophy can be achieved in single player? Yeah, it's weird to me. I guess it's just to encourage online play. But, you know, on the other hand, like I said, once those servers go down, you know, it's Dunskies. Boo. But at least there's that. Ooh. Yeah, they got crushed again. Wonder if the IDW comics will explain how Angel Island became Onyx Island in the Sonic Rivals games. Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of that. If they do something like that, it'll probably, I don't know. The IDW people like making references, so maybe either that or like, say if they did a Tails tube on Angel Island, probably do it like that too. Tails tube is just kind of like their let's explain things show, so. Who's to say?
Indeed.
Oh, checkpoint. There we are with the slot machine again. Hooray! Still aren't allowed to tell us how Silver travels through time, which Sega apparently has an explanation for. They just won't say it. Yeah, Sega do be weird about some things. Shadow's characterization in the first 2 arcs of IDW. Hello. God damn it. I get these checkpoints, I get these ring bonuses, and then it's all for naught. Damn it! Here. Get back on track. Wow, Skull, that death was quirky. Keep it up with that good trolling, Spidey. You are really rousing the audience right now. Giving them a good laugh.
Ha 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 ha.
Exactly. Plot twist, it was all a lie. Silver is never from the future. Wouldn't that be something? I don't know, some comments in the Soul Dimension video that I did were like, well, what if Silver was from Blaze's future? And I was like, you know, that's a really fucking cool idea that now I'm sad that that's not a thing. Because that would definitely save a lot of the headache on like the Soul Dimension stuff. That would have been a perfectly good explanation for things. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. Alright, let's see if I immediately die after this. Whoa. Allow me to repeat what I said, or I won't let a guy with numbers in his name decide when I'm trolling. Oh, sure, okay, Spider, Ultimate Spider Plush 2. You silly. Damn. There we go. I only have one number, you have multiple. It's still numbers, bro. 2 didn't just wake up today and be like, oh, you know what, I'm not a number anymore. And this part is way noisier than it is in the original. My god.
Very noisy.
Where's our Sonic 3 and Knuckles noise levels mod? Two just doesn't wake up because numbers don't sleep, silly. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's metaphorical. My dude. You meant you missed the 10 in 90210. That is absolutely not what I was going for when I made this username. You know, it started off as skull900. And I'm not from Beverly Hills. Man, this boss. What tedium. So yeah, we get it, Eggman. You can hit yourself with spike balls, you know, you don't... you know. I can go spike my own balls if I want to, but, you know, you don't see me making a big deal about it. Alright, what do we got here? See, it could have been a perfect, it could have been 90210, and said the 0 are nothing, and it's really 921, which is today, and could be a reference to Earth, Wind, and Fire September. That is very complicated.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking mystery decoder message. Let me just, have a look-see here. Oh, okay, it's just a new message in that chat. Gotcha. Oh, man. Oh, wait. It'll let me enter to continue, but not press enter to pause. That's fucking weird. Sonic Origins, what's with you, man?
Strange.
Alright, let's see if I can get that 50. Nope. Okay. Why? It's like he doesn't have iframes. Like I'm trying to fucking jump out of it, and then he just won't. I should have done it like this. Never fucking mind, apparently. What is this bullshittery? Now you come here, Knuckles. I can't hit him in the corner, because then I'll immediately die. Because they didn't program his iframes right.
The way he just stood there like, hoo-ha, hoo-ha.
Why did the music fade out?
Is that supposed to happen?
No? Knuckles, come on, you gotta try, okay? Stop spin dashing. Cool.
Huh.
Can you glide? Because apparently that's the only way I can safely hit you. God damn it. You fucking bitch. Here, get that ring. Why is your hitbox so weird?
He's dead. Oh no, they're stealing the guacamole gem.
The guacamole gem. You know, honestly, Knuckles, you kind of deserve this. I'm not gonna lie, fam.
He did.
Your
For real
iframes
this time.
dissipate fucking immediately. That was some bullshit. I always thought the Master Emerald would taste like watermelon or cucumber melon. What is a cucumber melon?
I'm guessing a melon that's shaped like a cucumber?
Something I've never heard of.
Same.
Cucumber and melon? Well, why didn't you just say it like that? Kiss my ass, Knuckles. Don't be jealous that Knuck is suffering, then rest of them, the best them tough. Huh? I know you're making a reference to his theme song, but like... Speaking about the combination, cucumber melon is the combo for shampoo. I don't think anyone's gonna know that offhand. Probably depends on the brand of shampoo as well. You know, I need to feel validated. So, I'm just gonna kick your ass as hypersonic. After what happened there with Knuckles. It would be nice if I could get some rings. There we go. Autocorrected rougher to suffering. Well, because of the way you're spelling it, I think. R-O-U-H-E-R. Or R-O-U-G-H, rather. Even my spelling's off. There we go. Book. Alright, well, we're here anyway. Get fucked. Hello, Sonic Song 182 Fan 3 says, "Hello, I'm new. I love your live stream, Skull." Well, thank you very much for the donation, my dude.
Hello.
Appreciate the kind words as well. Welcome to the stream as well. Alright, Mecha Sonic, I'll be nice. I'll take you out normally. You're really liking this one move. Gonna keep doing the same thing, huh? Okay, you're really liking your backslide here today. And what did that teach you, young man? Don't do the same thing 8 times in a row. You're telegraphing your attacks. Well, here we go, folks. Endgame.
Blah, 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 blah.
Exactly.
Blah, blah, blah.
There we go. Surprised they refer to the Master Emerald as a power source in Frontiers, because that's the first time it's been thought of as a power source since this game. Well, it's certainly been treated as like a power source for the Emerald. Like Sonic Adventure 2, for instance, you know, they use it to stop the Emeralds, or at least attempt to. At the very end. Spidey says Endgame was the only thing I was ever really hyped for. Spidey. I'm sorry to hear that. Hashtag donation drive to get Spidey the surgery he needs for his hype box. If you want to think of it like that, Robert. Yeah, you know, Spidey. A lack of hype is a rather sad thing, and you know, if we can make sure that you can have the right amount of hype, then you know. That'd be magical.
It'd be so awesome.
Exactly.
It'd be so cool.
Oh. Well, I guess I got hyper. Just a checkpoint right here anyway. You know, that's fine. I remember for Smash Ultimate, Kazuya was the only character I was actually excited for. Everyone else was either meh, okay, or why. That sounds about like the exact same reaction everyone else had to, it just depends on the character.
Yeah.
Some people, you know, they look at, like, say, Hero from Dragon Quest and be like, what the fuck? You know? But then I'm sure other people were like, oh man, yeah, Hero from Dragon Quest. That is something that I was not expecting.
Yeah.
And also, I talk like a robot when I am excited for things. Oh. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Rings. Rings. More rings. All the rings.
The whole ring and nothing but the ring.
Exactly. So you are flashing red, like you are not supposed to do that. Goodness. Referencing a Batman story where the Joker tries to trick everyone to think that's true about him, but his super metal was real. Oh my. Wonder if we'll get Dixie in the next Smash game? I hope so. That'd be cool. Dixie Kong does deserve some more attention.
She does.
And then the trailer can be all like a big callback to the animated series, you know, just to have it be like, "Hey there, Cranky Kong! Look what I just found! Diddy, for the last time, that's poop! It's supposed to come out of ya!" And then Dixie Kong can just come in there and just be like, "Hey, I'm here," and then it just goes to the gameplay. I should work at Nintendo, guys.
You should.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Waluigi sucks and Minecraft Steve doesn't IMO? Spidey. That is sacrilege of the highest caliber, and I will not accept this. Apologize. That was a very meanie butt comment to make.
A meanie butt comment.
Nah, you weren't trolling. You were 100% serious. Yeah, even Shay, who has a larger stomach for this sort of thing, was like, wow.
The audacity, Spidey.
Exactly, Shay. Quite frankly, I don't know how I'm gonna live anymore. I may in fact be dying. Fuck. I'm gonna wait for this thing to loop around. Come on, come on. Boo! Are you fucking kidding me?
For a second, I thought the game glitched out.
Man. It did take a while to spin those 3 Robotniks, but just the fact that it happened at all. The fact that it was the second time this playthrough. We got the big loopy. Very looptacular.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing tonight? It's okay.
Yeah, doing alright.
It's okay, Shay. Some panda positivity would definitely make it even better, though.
Yeah.
Man, now I gotta do the other boss the normal way. Hopefully I have fucking rings for it. Come on! Man, oh man. I hate to do this right at the end of the game, but I do have to take a break. So, Em, if you could handle the chat.
Alright.
Guys, we're gonna have M talk to you for a bit, while I BRB.
Alrighty, tidy. Hi, everybody. Welcome to TED Talk today. And today we're gonna count down the top 10 hottest Sonic the Hedgehog characters ever. Number 1, none. Go touch grass. I'm just kidding. Hope everybody here is having a good day today so far. Well, how about that Sonic 3 trailer, eh? Keanu Reeves' Shadow. I was pretty shocked by that, but I think the voice is pretty decent. I've learned so much already, Professor. Yes. How's my weekend? It's going pretty good so far. I kinda slept through most of the day today because I've been having trouble sleeping lately. So hopefully tonight will be different. Keyword hopefully. Always have trouble sleep. In all honesty, what even is sleep? What defines sleep? What even is a good night's sleep? I always question that sometimes. You better get some good sleep tonight. Don't worry, Shay, I will. I will. Besides, I'm gonna be busy tomorrow anyways. Sleep is something that don't make go crazy. Yeah. Facts, so yes, that is true. I'm not sure if this is true, but I heard somewhere that apparently the reason you sleep a lot while you're sick is apparently because that's the body's way of like resetting itself, kinda, while also trying to fight off whatever bad stuff is inside you. You know, like colds or allergies, something like that. I don't know if it's true or not, but it kind of makes sense. Alright, random question time. I'm gonna be asking a bunch of random questions to y'all since we're doing a break thing here. Who is your favorite Sonic character and why? Type down your answer in the chat. I want to see what y'all have to say about your favorite character. Well, Sonic character, I should say. Who's your favorite Sonic character and why? Knuckles without question. Why is he your favorite? That's a pretty good one. Actually, Blaze and Knuckles. Very good. Very good. I'm probably gonna sound basic or vanilla saying it. Not the character, just the phrase vanilla when saying this, but Amy Rose is actually my favorite. She's always been my favorite since I got into the Sonic series when I was just a wee little M. Robert H says, Tails, cute little genius with all the fun toys. Yeah, he is the pretty smart one out of the group. Barry, it was for a joke at first, but then they just became my favorite character for releases. Coolio, Spidey, coolio. Pretty cool indeed. Mm-hmm. Trying to think of something else to talk about while Skull's on AFK. When I was younger, I always thought Knuckles looked cool. As for Blaze, I always liked Cats, and Blaze looked pretty cool. Understandable. What is your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not really into Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. Actually, I got something for y'all. Pretty random question here, but if you could actually bite into a Chaos Emerald, what do you think it would taste like? Like if it was actually an edible food or sweet that you could eat, what do you think it would taste like? Do you think that with the different colors they would kind of taste like fruit or maybe something sweet that you ate from a long time ago? What are your thoughts? As for me, I think they would have like a gummy substance. Like when you bite into a gummy bear kind of gel-like thing. Just sugar, yeah, definitely. For me, I have my very relevant and recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype and deck, which are Rapid Raptor and Ryzeal. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Cool. Very nice. I apologize for the silence and whatnot. Just trying to think of other things to talk about, Sonic-wise. Let's see, I think they would taste like Jolly Ranchers. Probably I could see that. Red would be cherry, green would be green apple or lime, blue is blueberry, purple would plum or grape, orange would be orange or peach, aqua would be blue raspberry, and gray would be a mystery flavor. I could see that. I could definitely see that. You think that if you were actually able to bite into a gray Chaos Emerald, do you think that it would have the same mystery flavor as the ones that they use for Airheads candy? I don't know, that just kind of got me thinking about that. Let's see. I think they would be like the one edible crystal candies I've seen in video of people reviewing. Crunchy outside and chewy inside. I could also see that too. Other ones, yellow would be banana or lemon, and pink would be strawberry. I could see that. I think they would just taste bad. Yeah, I can kind of see that too. That or a combination of flavors that would throw you off, but be very good. Yeah. Maybe, or like a coconut flavor or something. I can see a coconut flavor. You know, speaking of Chaos Emeralds and whatnot, I don't know why it's making me think of this, but I remember a long time ago, Sega made this video, and it was like one of those drinks that you would make, not the alcoholic kind, but the kind that you would take, like, different sodas, like Sprite or maybe lemon juice or whatever, and you would combine the two together to make, like, a completely different drink. Well, I can't remember exactly what the name of the video was, but Sega did something kind of like that, but they had it themed around, like, Chaos Emeralds. And I think they put in, like, kind of flashlighty lights to make it look like that there were Chaos Emeralds in the drink. I thought that was pretty cool. And how long have you known Skull? I've known him for a pretty long time, but not like super duper long. I can't quite pinpoint like an exact number, but long enough to know that he's a really cool dude. Also, yes, Shade, 21st night of September. Very good song to play, especially specifically on this day. Actually, I could think of some here. If you guys have any questions you'd like to ask me, feel free to just ask away for me. If you want to, of course, not forcing you all to, but if you want to ask me any questions, you're more than welcome to, just as long as they're appropriate and not weird. I actually didn't know that. I knew they had song that, but I didn't know that it was for September 21st. If I'm gonna be honest, Cress, I don't know if it's like specifically for the 21st of September, or if they just put that random date in the lyrics for a reason. But I know that whenever it comes to this specific day, I know that some people like to pass the song around because of that specific lyric that mentions 21st night of September. Do you have any Sonic OCs? Surprisingly, I do. Not a lot of them, but I just only have like one, and it's a very, very old Sonic OC that I had. Long time ago, I had a Sonic OC that was themed around like a tiger, and I named her Tiger Lily. It was also around the time that Sonic Boom was first being introduced to the public and, you know, showing off all kinds of stuff, and I kind of made her after that style, I guess. Now remembering that one Sonic Team USA video of them putting Metal Sonic figure in Jello. I don't ever recall that. What's a dead video game series you'd like a new game for? Not that this would ever happen in like a million trillion gazillion years, but there is this game series that they had for the Sega Saturn, I think, and it's called Clockwork Knight. Basically, you play as this cute little knight, his name's Pepperuccio, and you go through both games trying to rescue this princess of this clockwork land that she rules over, and her name's Princess Chelsea. It's a pretty cool game. Well, at least I think it's a pretty cool game. I wish that they would make at least a remaster on it, because that would be pretty cool. Even if they were to make a third game for it, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't happen, but hey, it doesn't hurt to wish for it, you know? But that's just me. I would love to see a new Heretic game, or at least a remaster or port for it on modern consoles. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I know that lots of game companies have like a pattern of remastering games that fans love and, you know, completely putting a new twist on it. In a way. I can't say the name for Hexen. I can't play without a particular mod. I've never heard of that game before. Once again, if you guys have any questions for me or anything else, feel free to type them in the comments. Any question, anything you want to ask, just type it away. And again, as long as it's not weird or anything, then I'll answer it. Well, try to at least. What powers does your OC have? I can't really quite remember because that particular OC was made like eons ago. If there was a Sonic character you would want to hang out with, who would it be? Definitely Amy. Without a doubt, Amy. Or Big the Cat with his friend Froggy. What had you start your love for drawing / being an artist? Well, growing up, I watched a lot of very old Disney movies that had that very classic animation style to them. And I also saw art stuff from books and whatnot, and I thought, hey, maybe I could draw something like that, and that was around when I was like younger-ish, still in elementary school, I believe. So I guess ever since then I've been drawing for God knows how long. Let's see, what is the most unique or unorthodox Sonic OC have you seen before? I can't really say much about the unorthodox Sonic OC because I haven't really seen a lot of Sonic OCs that are like unique to me in a way. And yes, Tiger Lily was based off of the Indian princess from Peter Pan. What about singing?
I didn't say to let him go, Smee.
Oh.
Oh man, I gotta tell you guys in the chat, if you ever get to be as old as me, old fart 30, and you're streaming or whatever, do not, under any circumstances, just stay in the same seated position for the entire time, because my back is aching. As soon as I got up from my seat, I was like, oh, that's different.
Welcome back, Skull.
Thank you. All right, but it's time to end this. I have an unfortunate lack of rings.
Oof.
Well, Skull, can you guess my age? Anywhere between 0 and infinity. Somewhere in that range.
Oh, also, Shay, to answer your question from before, regarding the singing thing, I guess ever since I was younger, I've had an epiphany for singing by hearing some very lovely voices from different artists and from different decades, I guess. Karen Carpenter, to be specific. That combined with music lessons in elementary school and being self-taught, I guess that's what kind of that's what drove the inspiration for me to sing. That and my grandfather, because he always loved hearing me sing.
Well, that's old. Singing's just fun.
It really is.
Idiot with a mic and sample platter, available on Super Chaos Comms. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? Okay, do not hit him directly underneath. That sent me so back. These fucking Origins physics, man. First, Knuckles' hitbox is weird and his iframes don't work. Now you got this. I gotta do this with 0 rings now. Cool. Bro, I was holding on to the right button with all my life. Apparently I just didn't have enough. Hi, Mephiles, welcome. You know, before yesterday or so, you were like the only person I'd ever seen say puke. But then I saw someone else say it, so like, I'm like, what is this newfangled thing that I'm not getting? I, the old man. Oh my god, it's Becky? Excuse me.
Becky?
Becky? And now, Sonic. To crush you with my new robot with the most intimidating name. The Egg Becky. Alright, so don't hit him underneath, apparently, and that will send me to my death. What the fuck?
What?
Dude, these physics suck.
Oh, that's dumb.
Hi, Georgia. Hi. Hello.
Hi, Georgia.
It's a 182 reference with Rouge playing Pokemon. Oh, see, I'm not uppity on those. So I did the first one with her, like, years back, and then that series just kind of continued without me. If it's the same save file, anyway. She definitely started Emerald with me. And here I was thinking that we could finish the whole thing, even though I barely appear on the channel anymore. Gotcha, Georgia. Well, I hope that things are going all right, or at least that they'll go better soon.
Yes.
She has a psychotic sand slash that wants to murder other Sandshrew and Sandslash. Oh, you hate to see it. Alright, I'm just gonna get that hit on you, and that hit, and... You know, maybe I should just go all the way, and then... Oh yeah, that's much better. Oh, you've been sick all week? Oh, that sucks. Okay, there we go. Goddamn. Jesus, that was an exercise in patience, man. These new physics. It's not super noticeable most of the time, but when it becomes noticeable, it becomes noticeable. Alright, let's go. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, so this boost is way more powerful, actually, than the original. Look at that, man. So much speed. There we go. Game beaten.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's because KN and Ames were watching Danganronpa gameplay, and KN somehow had the idea of her / becoming a murderous valley girl. Well. And the name, I presume Pilk is its name. Wow, 0 deaths. You know, I would go along with that trolling joke, but I got fucking things to say about the physics in Sonic Origins, man. That screwed me over a good few times. That and Knuckles' iframes. What the shit was that, man? You apparently just can't hit him in the corner. Or else you'll just get hit.
Yeah.
Its name is Hash Brown? Then where does Pilk come from? Sure, Skull, blame the game. Bruh, did you see that shit? Man, I was holding on to the right button for dear life those 2 times at the very end there. Pilk is something I made up. Oh. I swear to God, like, someone in Vinny's chat, I think, said it yesterday, and I was like, is this some meme that I don't understand? Now you can't say the Knuckles deaths were hallucinations. No, the ones from a decade ago are definitely hallucinations. These today were because Knuckles like barely has iframes and I can't jump out of it like I would in the original. That's what's up about that. Please do play the game yourself, Spidey, and try the same thing I was doing. You're gonna hit him in the corner with the insta shield, and try to jump out of it before he comes back and hits you. I don't have origins? Well, that's not my problem now, is it? But you know what? Physics and weird iframes and everything aside, we did it, fam. Look at that. Everyone's here. We're all celebrating.
Yeah.
Beat the game. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, man. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Thanks to the power of panda positivity. Oh yeah. We need an injection of that.
Yes.
For sure. Thanks, Lucky Tails. And of course we get this lovely cutscene, I'll let it play, where the Flicky absolutely kills Eggman. Look at him, he's begging for his life. Then the Flicky just kills him. How terrible. What an awful ending. Cannot believe that shit. Alright, let's just close out of the game. Switch it back to the standby screen. It's time for Q&A. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints. What do you got?
Yo.
That Flicky hates Teddy Roosevelt. Oh yeah, he would. Did what he had to do. Shay, no! Killing Eggman is bad. That is, in fact, murder.
Murder.
Number 12, murder. I can't believe that Eggman just got fucking killed. Is it? Yeah, man. Excuse me, yeah, he got murdered.
Gerber, I like murder.
I like murder, Rory. Does that make me sick in the head? Yes, Gerber. I'll show you, Rory.
And then he just starts stabbing the puppet, or the doll, rather. Gerbert's episode. We'll be right back. Complaint? I got nothing. Well, good, Spidey. Chris, you say some really random stuff sometimes.
They'll regret the day of not showing up to my birthday party.
Yeah, man, after that episode, they're gonna have to change his name to Murder. I'm glad you liked that joke, Shay.
Hello, my name is Murdered, and I'm going to stab you. Murdered.
I swear Shay and I share the same brain cell because I was just thinking of murder too.
Yeah, man. It'll be the new leading Christian television show. Anything you look forward to for October? I just hope it can be good or at least decent, since the past 3 years it has not been kind to me. Well, I do have something. I'm not ready to announce it now, but I am gonna have a video out sometime like around the end of the month or the beginning of October. I got something pretty cool that if all works out, like it's pretty much accounted for. The only way that it won't be happening is like if I get sick or if someone dies or or if I die. You know that would be pretty detrimental to the plan. But something pretty neato. Neato burrito, in fact. Yes, it's that special. That I'm cooking up with TTP. I'm ready to or almost ready to announce.
Ooh.
So that should be fun. Aside from that, probably just gonna be like watching some nice spooky stuff with friends for Halloween hype. You know, you could be the first ghost zombie YouTuber. Man, yeah, the first legitimate ghost or zombie YouTuber, man. All these other people doing that, like that's just a gimmick. I'd be the actual ghost. Hey everyone, what's up? Skull902, I'm dead. Well, I mean, Shay, it's true. I'm just laying it down like it is. And hey, Spidey's got a point. I won't hit him that hard. Oh man, how encouraging. That's what they all say. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, about Shay being like, I won't hit him that hard. Like zombie mold rip of Markiplier fame. I don't know anything about that. I just, if it happens, I do strive to be the first legitimate, actively dead YouTuber. We'll still make content as a ghost. Probably be a lot easier. Speaking of zombie, I think I remember there was a zombie Santino and zombie Finley in one of the SmackDown vs. Raw games. I know they did like a zombie line of figures. Uh, they didn't do too many of them, but Mattel did in fact uh, do that. And stuff and things. Things and stuff even.
Alright, I gotta head off for now.
Okie doke, Em. Let me put your name in the title. What am I doing? It's been this long and I still haven't done that. I'm an idiot.
No, it's so good. But I shall see you around, Skull.
Okie dokie.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Em. And there we go. That was him. Mephiles, let's not talk about that. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, nope. Not gonna talk about that. That's a very serious subject. We don't need that here. Don't worry about it, Crest. Someone apparently did something bad, and that's all that needs to be said. No serious 902 today. Well, Yancey, I wasn't expecting the
Last second.
the jump scare.
Ah!
Oh Jesus! How you been?
No, I've been pretty good.
Chia, buddy.
Are you streaming right now? Have you started or?
I'm in the Q&A segment.
Oh, you're in the Q&A segment.
Yes, I am. We are live right now. Everybody is hearing everything that you're saying.
Oh, shave my balls and call me Baldy.
Well, shave my balls and call me Baldy. That was incredible, Ty. Whom
I
is
remember we had this was like almost 2 years ago at this point where we had like a one-upsmanship.
that? Lucky Tales, this is Yancey. Or kUko Chad as the username goes, which I'll now put in the title. There he is.
Also, by the way, for the Blaze thing, no, there was no mention of her being in another dimension. I also wanted to come here to tell that to you.
Oh, okay. So I see.
They talk about the Abush trigger and all that stuff, but they don't.
Yeah.
Like it's her showing her like skepticism of Mephiles, and it's like, why does Silver think?
Okay, so but the character description itself doesn't say anything about another dimension or guarding the soul emeralds or anything like that.
No. Again, like literally, we can take that as word for this. Like everybody had amnesia and forgot that she was from a different dimension for a brief period.
Gotcha.
Now there have been fan theories that after she like disappears at the end of 06, she goes to the soul dimension, but that's just a fan theory.
It's just a theory. A fan theory.
A game theory. Thanks for watching.
I had no idea until that comment that I told you about when I showed you the picture that like apparently the idea was that she turns Burning Blaze when she fucks off to another dimension. I was like, huh? But apparently Ian Flynn talked with someone who worked on the game or whatever, and they were like, yeah, that's what we were intending. So yeah. But I also
06
never
had a very weird story development. Like if you really look into that, it's fucking crazy.
It was like supposed to be a continuity reboot, and then they kind of like backed up
halfway
on that.
changed it, and then they
so definitely some details were lost because Sega didn't allow them more time to develop the game. So it was that game story is a fucking mess. Best left ignored.
And by the way, what if I told you I was just messing with you and they actually do bring up the soul dimension?
Yancey, how could you gaslight me like this?
Yeah, no, I was just messing with No, they don't bring it up in the American manual. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, no, she's got like a very simple one sentence. very simple one-sentence description that she has in the American manual is like, Blaze is a cat. Like, it's really that
Yeah,
simple.
no. Yeah, no, I just wanted to make your own words to one of the commenters or something. I just assumed you were on the team of like, oh, they do bring up that she's in the Soul Dimension 06.
Yeah, like I did
No,
respond
yeah,
to
no,
that.
they bring up the Soul Emeralds. She is the main guardian of the Soul Emeralds. They bring it up in the original manual. I was
Okay.
just messing with you. I like messing with people in like little ways and just little fucked up ways. Just
Yeah.
but I always tell them though that I'm fucking with them after a little bit. So I would assume that wins your argument. I would assume.
I didn't really bring it up in the response that I wrote because it was before you you got back to me on that. So I was just like, I don't know anything about the Japanese manual because I don't speak or read the language. But it wasn't like a a big ass argument or anything. But
No, you obviously threatened to come to his house and like eat his face,
no,
like a sane, rational Sonic fan we are.
do not do that.
I don't know why I just felt like fucking with you today. I don't know why I was. I
Because
like jump scare you
you're
at the end of
always
stream.
doing that, man.
It's like I knew you were about to end stream, and I'm like, what if I just fucked with them and like extended this on at the last second? No, but they don't specifically bring up her being from another dimension. They just say that she's the guardian of the Soul Emeralds
Yeah.
and that she's cool at a first glance and that sort of thing.
I see. I see. Q, said, I ever tell you the story of how my mom took me to Walmart and I had to choose between Sonic 06 and the Iron Man movie tie-in game for my PS3 when I was a kid? I ended up taking home Iron Man. Oh,
You
wow.
should have taken 06, honestly.
You,
You probably should have. You probably would have had a better time with 06.
you had,
I can't believe I'm saying that.
you had a very important choice between two very awful Sega games.
Well, I'd rather play 06 than shovelware. Because it's like at least there was like passion put behind 06.
Shiro Maekawa says the writers had communication problems, so that affected the story. What
No,
with the
communication problems in 06's development? No, say it
the
ain't so.
yeah, just the amount of problems that were caused by the time crunch is insane.
Yeah, no, it's actually fucked up.
So that game, it's a story to be learned from, or to learn something from, whatever. The Iron Man movie tie-in game with Sega? Yes. Yes, Sega, I don't think one of their studios developed that game, but they sure as hell published it. Let me go look that up.
For 2000 Sega, will literally fucking publish anything. Look at this crocodile. He has goddamn headphones.
Video game. Okay. So it was developed by Artificial Mind and Movement, and for the PS3 and Xbox 360 version, specifically Secret Level Inc., which is owned by Sega. And then the game was published by Sega, and it has pretty middling reviews.
Yep, that's definitely the most 2000 Sega game of all time.
Yeah, that was around like the last era of like movie tie-in games as well. You don't see that uh, at all anymore.
Yeah, no, that was like as they were starting to die out, weren't they? It was like the
Pretty
PS2 was
much.
like the height, and then like 7th gen was like,
The last movie tie-in game I remember having like a big release was Toy Story 3, and that was in
yeah, I
2010.
remember that. Yeah, like it came out for the Wii, the PS3, and 360, I believe.
And the PS2 as well. It's only one of the best
Oh
looking games
yeah,
on that system too.
I think I've seen like, these screenshots
I
of
think
that
it's
game.
one
And
of
it's like it looks really.
if I remember correctly, I think it's even one of the very few PS2 games that support HD.
Yeah, like full white, like 16:9 widescreen.
Well, not just that, but like 720p or 1080i.
Progressive scan. Oh, you mean progressive scan?
Well, uh,
Because the PS2 can only output like 480i.
uh, that's not true. The PlayStation 2 can output up to 1080i. Not a lot of
Yeah, you
games.
are right.
Not a
You're
lot of
right
games
because it
supported
depends
it
on the
though.
model. Yeah, it depends on the model. I remember now. Like Model 1s could do it. And I think some Slims could do it. And then there were like my Slim couldn't do it. It could only go up to progressive scan 480i with the converter.
I mean, it
But
just
my old Model
as
1
far
PS2
as
could do 1080. Yeah, no, the PS2 had really fucked up hardware revisions throughout the entirety of its life. Like certain PS1 games were compatible, but they weren't. But and then it's like certain light gun games wouldn't work. There was like Crash 2 wouldn't work on some models of the PS2. It was fucked up. It was weird.
uh, I don't think it depends on hardware. It's just the cables that you use. So if you have,
No, I'm talking about compatibility and stuff like that, and just weird hardware revisions.
I mean I know that the same for the first PlayStation and the PS3 actually it had shitloads of hardware revisions. But like as far as the video resolution itself, I think it's every model that supports HD resolutions and stuff. You just need the right cables. They never stripped that functionality out. I know Nintendo did for the GameCube. Like later models, you can mod it back in by getting like an HDMI mod or like modding it for Wii component. It's a little harder than like the original models, but you can still do it on the later ones. But like they took out the plastic molding essentially for like the component cable on GameCube. So that in that way, like Nintendo did that, but Sony never did. As far as I know, every PlayStation 2 can do 1080p as long as or 1080i rather, as long as you have the component cables and a game that supports it. There weren't very many, but there were
That's
games that
probably why. That's probably why I hadn't really heard of it
yeah.
until then.
Um, oh man, I think one of the four or wait. There's some racing game that does, and then I know that like there's an Activision collection, if I remember correctly. It's like some big ass collection of Atari 2600 games because those are the ones you really need to play in 1080i. Uh, uh, those are supported. I mean, there's like a list of them out there. Uh, list of PlayStation 2 games with alternate display modes. Hey, there we go. From the PlayStation Wiki.
Are you
Uh,
trying to get back at me for fucking with you? I think I'm just starting to realize that now. You're trying to
no,
get at me. You're trying to have me on. You're trying to be like, yeah, the PS2 can put out 1080i, and I'm like, yeah, I guess it can.
no, dude. It's legit, for real.
It's for real.
Yeah. Uh,
My head just fucking exploded.
this list isn't really helping, so let's Let's see this Reddit thread. Where the fuck are the... Hold on. This is becoming a large research thing now. PlayStation 2, 720p and 1080i games.
Yes, I remember when Activision used to do more. God. So many games. So many games. So many that died.
Okay. So according to this list, Gran Turismo 4, NHL 2004, Tourist Trophy, and Valkyrie Profile 2 Silmeria support 1080i.
Well, Gran Turismo, I mean, that makes sense. That's a first-party Sony.
I thought there was a little more than that, but apparently not.
I mean, it's pretty impressive that they even got a whole bunch of that stuff at all.
Yeah, for sure. I know there's a good few original Xbox games. There's not. It's still like kind of small in terms of the 1080i ones, but there's actually quite a few 720 games. Let's see here. Activision Anthology is the game. It was either that or the Atari one. It was like Atari Lives or some shit.
The Atari Transformers game was kick-ass on the PS2. Now that game fucking rules.
Activision Spider-Man 2 was like the best Spider-Man game for like a decade and a half. Game still holds
Yeah,
up.
it was really good.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is definitely legendary. I didn't play much of it. I do technically own an original Xbox copy of it. But I didn't like. It was like my little brother got it for me for Christmas, and then like he and my older brother were the ones that ended up actually playing it.
Yeah,
And
no, but I really highly recommend that Transformers game. It was just called Transformers, but it was based off of like Armada. Really good, really. It was almost like a third person like GoldenEye on the N64. It was really fun. Like the boss battle, it was super hard. It was like brutally difficult.
brutally difficult. That doesn't sound like my type of game.
Yeah, no, you only play easy. You only race me in games that you know you can win.
You fucking challenged me to him.
If you no, I know. Now if we were playing Rockman, ooh, that'd be a very different story.
And more than likely, depending on the game, probably wouldn't even be able to beat the first level that I choose.
We need to get you into X. We need to get you. X1's like a very
Dude,
approachable game.
I tried getting into X. I played X1, and I don't even think I beat the tutorial level, dude. I fucking suck at Mega Man.
I don't know. I think once you really sit down and like really like dig your teeth into it, it's like X1 becomes like a piss easy game. Like by the time you're on your like by the end of your first playthrough, you're like, oh yeah, I know what's going on now. No biggie.
Well, I know if I get the Hadouken, then I'd definitely be able to like one-shot everything. But
Well, if you can line it up and get the input right, because the input in X1 is the Hadouken input in X1 is kind of fucked up. So it's like the timing isn't quite Street Fighter, so you like have to fire off one shot and then do the input into the button combination. Like I don't want to say it's like a weird like quarter of a second after you do it.
well,
It's fucked up. It's a
thankfully for me, I've never played Street Fighter, so I don't even know the
yeah.
time.
I would recommend Legends 1. Now, Mega Man Legends or Rockman Dash. Now, that game is not so much about like ball busting difficulty. That game's more about like exploration and you know, like RPG elements with like putting the running and shooting in like 3D, and it's really fun.
You know, we were talking a fair bit earlier in this stream about like Sega re-releasing and maybe remaking games in certain instances, but like the Mega Man Legends,
Capcom
that
needs to remake them.
yeah that I think would be a really interesting couple of remakes. Because especially for the first one, because that had fucking tank controls. So you know.
I mean, the second one also has a bit of tank controls as well.
But as far as I know, though, they at least sharpened it up to where you can like
They
choose
did.
you can choose to move freely if you want to.
I mean, if you're playing Legends 1, I mean, if you're fine with some of the compression and some of like there's like a little bit of cut content, the N64 version of Legends is actually gives you kind of the option to have more of the Legends 2 control scheme. And that was the first time I think it showed up
Hmm.
because you could use the analog stick instead of the PS1's D-pad.
Yeah. It's just so weird because that game came out in like what 1997.
Legends 1 came out in 98. Like it was
No,
after
oh,
Mario.
okay,
It
so
was around the same time as like Sonic
all right,
Adventure.
so that compounds my point even more than if it came out in '98, because by then Sony already had the analog controller and they were gearing up to release the DualShock, uh, so like that would have been the
But it's
perfect,
fine.
you
It's
know,
just a bit of a learning curve.
yeah. The controls aren't that bad when you learn how to control the camera in quick turn. Uh, who's to say?
Again, I think that game is way more comfortable than, you know, the Biohazard or the Resident Evil games that Capcom was putting out around that time.
Those
For that,
like
those are pure tank controls.
those are tank controls with the speed of a tank.
Yeah, no, at least for Mega Man, they were like, oh hey, let's, you know, let's do over the shoulder and like some weird strafe bullshit. But it's like for the most part, it wasn't complete tank controls at the speed of a tank. They understand that you need to be running and shooting at a somewhat fast pace, so you can at least kind of get the illusion of analog movement a
They
little bit.
they were like, oh yeah, this is an action adventure game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not a survival horror. You're not meant to feel completely powerless in it.
Have you tried Mega Man 03? I haven't tried
Really
any of the
good. It
Zero
is peak
games.
2D Mega Man.
I my experience with Mega Man has been I don't know if I've tried all of the NES games, but I've probably tried at least 4 of them. And the only one that I've beaten a single level in is Mega Man 2. I think I beat Woodman stage. Uh, and then I played X1, and again, I'm terrible at it. I couldn't make it past the tutorial level. Uh, uh, and then I beat 11 on the easiest difficulty.
Also, by the way, Crest, I'm just saying for comparison, I do love the old Resident Evils. I love RE2. RE2 is like one of my favorite games ever. I love that game to pieces. I might play for Halloween next month.
Oh, you know what? I
Stay
think
tuned for that.
I also played a bit of 8 actually in a flea market of all places.
You know, I've actually played Kiosk of 8 both in Japan and in America. I've played Kiosk of 8 in like random stores around. They always just put it up there. I guess it's because maybe the sprite works so beautiful.
Yeah.
Also,
It,
Skull, I gotta head out
okay,
for a
gotcha,
little bit.
gotcha. For a little
I
bit?
gotta probably for the night. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No problem.
All right. I'll see you folks around.
Well, thanks
Take care,
for
Skull.
yeah, you too, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Here, bye.
All right. All by myself. Here I am again. You know a fun game with tank controls? Virtua on Cyber Troopers. That is such a 90s title. Ah, man. Need to play either Blood, Looneyland, Halloween Hill, Dusk, or maybe Stardew Valley for Halloween. Well, hey, why not all of them? Uh, You know, a fun game with tank controls? I already read that comment. I beat Mega Man 03. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, my Mega Man experience isn't terribly high. I will say, on Yancey's point there about the sprite work, Capcom really was just on like a whole nother level in the 90s. Uh, you know, as revolutionary and stuff as like the 3D graphics on the PlayStation and other consoles of the time were. Uh, like that was also just like a really, really fucking good time for 2D games in terms of like the sprites and animation and stuff. Companies were doing really, really good animation and design with those sprites. Uh, Fucking incredible. That's like me and Hexen. I get through the starting level. When I get to the first hub, being the 7 portals, I immediately lose interest quick. It's not that I lost interest in X. It's that I legitimately could not beat the fucking opening level, so what hope do I have for the rest of the game, you know? Wow, this guy knows his sprites. I mean, I've been working with them for over half of my life. I'd like to think I know a thing or two about sprite animation. No, but seriously though, I mean, look at all those Capcom 2D games from the time, like the Mega Man X games, Mega Man 8, as ENC mentioned. Um, if you want like a really good animation with sprites from like the late 90s, 2000s, and all that, look no further than like say Marvel vs. Capcom. Uh, those sprites are amazing, especially because like they had a larger screen resolution to work with, so those sprites are huge, and they really made the most of that extra space. It's cool stuff, man. Um, I'm not familiar with Symphony of the Night, but uh, I know that there's been some good Castlevania sprite animation before. I was just about to say Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2 look really good. Yeah, man. 2D sprite artists were just, like I said, on another level back then. We do see it now here and then, especially with indie games. But they kind of trend toward either like a faux NES style or something that doesn't quite fit into a particular era's aesthetic. Uh, I'm not quite sure what I was going to add on to that point, but you know, it was just a very special time for sprite animation, in my personal opinion. All right, Crest, enjoy your shower. The Metal Slug games do in fact have really good animation. Just watch those and it's like so smooth, man. How do they get these animations looking so good? One last thing, I may fall asleep in the shower because I've been up for 24 hours today. Well, if you do, hopefully you do so in a way that lets you breathe, because that's a scary thought. My God, we've been going on for a while, huh? You know, since it's been about 3 hours and 45 minutes here, and Rabbit is still not back, think what I'm gonna do, fam, is probably just end it here, because I'm not sure what to talk about. But as I said earlier, some cool stuff coming up. I do have that announcement that I mentioned earlier as it pertains to October. And that'll be out real soon. I just got the audio editing done today for the next Sonic and Mario Tidbits. So that's going to be out on the 26th, hopefully, because I'm going to do the video editing tomorrow and Monday. So hopefully I got it all ready. I got plenty of time to spare. I got 5 days, man. So it's Sonic and Mario Tidbits, and probably at least one more stream this month, because I like to try to do at least 4 per month. Memory Lane Buddies next month as well, actually. So plenty going on. I'm just running around like a headless chicken trying to, get all my shit together and stuff. But I thank you for sticking around, and hopefully we had some good fun today and can keep rolling on that track in the future. So until next time, whatever I happen to be playing, whenever it is, I have been skull902. Thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day.